All right, so Chicago Tweetheart wants to know, how are rehearsals going?
Rehearsals are
horrible.
Incredible. Oh, come on.
I've been up since 5.
Well, they're always fun. You know, I mean, you're getting to sing the songs that, I mean, like for me, I love it because, I mean, I feel like I'm getting to sing the songs, whereas if I was to come out with a CD, these are the style and type of songs that would be on the album. So, I mean, it's much more, I don't know, like, it's way different from the show. I mean, on the show, I mean, it's so live, and once you hear the theme music, I mean, you're live right after that. I mean, you go straight out and perform in front of 20 to 30 million people on that camera, so that's scary. But I mean, it's just a different vibe when you're going out to perform for a concert.
Yeah, and you never got to sing Britney Spears on the show.
But you will be on the tour.
No, that's
Just kidding, Aaron.
Big
Just
Mike.
kidding.
I got to get him back somehow.
So what are some pranks that you guys pull on each other? I know that Big Mike was talking about the other day. There would probably be some pranks on the road. Are there anything that you can tell us?
Aaron tries to scare me all the time, and it doesn't work. But I'm going to get him so good.
Are you? I want to see this.
plans.
You're already in planning.
Yes.
Do you have any plans, Aaron, for retaliation?
No, I don't want to spoil my secrets. Because if I tell you, she'll know.
We're
It's a
gonna
fair statement.
we're gonna put scary things in people's beds.
I think we should do that.
Can you give us any idea of what those scary things might be? I'm
My-
glad I'm not going to be on your bus.
My brother had a pet tarantula he lived for like 8 years, and tarantulas shed their skin all at once, and it's like a whole nother tarantula, and he would keep them in jars. So I could call my brother and say, hey, could you send me one of Peter Parker's skins? His name is Peter Parker, rest in peace. But it looks like a whole real tarantula, but it's just his skin. And I know that Dee Dee really doesn't like bugs.
I want to be there when you do this.
Well, spiders aren't bugs or arachnids, we know that.
But still.
It could be very useful.
Should you need it on the tour. Oh, great. All right, so Sebvel1234 says, hey, Siobhan, you are one of my favorites. Yay.
Thank you.
Will we get to see any of your trademark screams on the tour?
You know, I'm taking a calm approach to Rapper's Delight. I think it'll be very mellow, and I don't want to overdo it. But perhaps in Achy Breaky Heart.
All right. I don't know. Achy Breaky Heart was a new one that I hadn't heard we were doing
I
on
will
the tour.
scream and scream. Don't worry.
All right, Allie Rock 723 wants to know, what's one thing you will miss on the tour while you're on tour?
I'm going to miss my dog so much. My little puppy. He's like my little brother, and I've been away from him for a couple months, but he always stayed with me when I was home. So definitely miss my little buddy.
I will miss a house, like living
You're in a
in
traveling house for 3 months.
I'll probably
You're on
miss
wheels.
privacy, but it's exciting. It's still exciting.
What excites you about being on the bus for 3 months?
The magical little toilet in the little room.
Magical.
No, that does not excite me very much. I have big plans on making everybody watch all my movies and shows that I brought.
We've already had a movie night.
Yeah.
And Siobhan.
But I have plenty more because I have every episode of Goosebumps, Are You Afraid of the Dark, and Twin Peaks, and I have an entire season of Mystery Science Theater 3000. So we have a lot of viewing pleasure ahead of us.
And how do you feel about that, Aaron?
What was the question
He's
again?
so
Mystery Science
happy.
Theater. He's so
just
excited.
the happiest to watch Twin Peaks.
What is Twin Peaks?
Aaron.
Don't play dumb.
Let's talk about that for a second. You are the youngest one on the tour. What has that been like for you to be the youngest one on the tour?
I feel like the little brother of the bunch. I guess that's all I can really say.
He's learning a lot
Definitely learning a lot.
about
You're
life.
growing up a lot
Hang out
through
with
this
these
experience,
guys.
aren't you?
And especially Siobhan here. She's trying to teach me all these people that I haven't, listened to or heard of. And
I quiz him a lot.
She's determined to have
Expanding
me.
your horizon.
to
Yeah,
have
when
me
something comes
know.
on the radio, I said, Aaron, who is this?
And she won't let me look at who it is. So I have to guess. Or know. I'm learning.
How's your average there? How are you doing on guessing those artists?
I'm at about a 5% out of 100.
Okay.
Maybe.
You're well. At one point,
One
was
day,
it 1%?
no, one day
One
when
point
you
it was
pulled
like-
out that tricky move and you were singing that Nirvana song, and
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, whoa, that is not Rascal Flatts. There you go. No offense,
have some tricks on my sleeve.
God bless Rascal Flatts, but I'm just saying.
Or the Broken Road?
Yeah.
I was going to say that, but I figured that would be really cheesy.
Well, instead I did it for you, so you're welcome. Brianna Kaplan wants to know,
Get
what
it.
word would you use to describe
songs.
your style on tour? Let's talk about fashion for a second.
Well, I have a word for Aaron. It's naked.
It just keeps coming
it's
back, doesn't it?
a hyphenated
It really
word,
does.
mostly naked. My style on tour. I don't know.
Is it going to be more edgy? Is it going to be more classy?
The only way I can think to describe my
Trendy.
style anyway is contradictory.
Contradictory.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I love it.
Andrew Garcia.
Here he
He's
is.
coming. He's coming. What about you? Let's talk about style, Aaron.
It has to be in one word, right?
Well, you can have two words.
Cool, I guess.
Don't be
You could say
greedy.
This is
cool.
our show. You
Cool.
can do whatever you
Fresh.
Sure, fresh. Is that the same thing as cool?
If you are cool.
want. So fresh and cool.
There we go.
So fresh and so clean. Yeah.
We can have two words. It's fine. We can do whatever we want to today.
Woo!
Let's see. Mina Isaac wants to know, what are you planning on doing after the tour? First, we should welcome Andrew to the stage.
Welcome, Andrew.
How are you?
Guys.
Andrew, how's rehearsal?
I hate it.
Terrible.
Yep, don't want to go on tour anymore. Just kidding.
I think some people would be kind of devastated.
No, it's amazing. Like, the band's amazing. These guys know. The band's amazing, right, guys?
They're incredible.
We already
Band is
talked about this a
incredible.
little bit earlier, but what are you most excited about for the tour?
Seeing the crowd. I mean, I've never really... I mean, we played on television, like, for, like, millions, but...
That's not the same.
They're on they're watching us through television, so we're going to actually see, like, a lot more people in front of us, so it's going to be really cool.
And we get to interact with them.
And they're going to be there, not to judge us, just, chill.
Just to
and,
love you?
yeah, just show us love, so it's going to be cool.
Do you guys still get nervous after being on the show and obviously performing in front of so many people? Are you nervous about being on stage for the tour?
Never.
Not at all.
Not us.
Old pros
You
now.
always get kind of nervous, but performers are the freakish people who like that feeling and seek it out. That's what I think separates.
Yeah, that's what
like
keeps
from,
us. That's the
You
the
know,
feeling
there's
of
a
that. It's
difference.
cool.
Some people makes them throw up,
Yeah.
like Alex.
Yeah. He threw up.
But we like it, and that's why we do it.
Yeah, that's our thrill. That's what gives
Yeah,
us.
it's like a
Like
rush.
a roller
It's
coaster.
cool.
It's nice.
That roller coaster of emotion of being on stage.
Yes.
Yep.